Costa. Espinoza. Lloris. Preston Judd, the goal scorer for San Jose, stands it up. Lloris was
the territory that they're responsible for.
It's a teasing one, pops out for Victor Costa.
There's an opportunity to eye that one as it's coming in.
Longa heads it, trying to go for a jump quickly. They're going to get it back. What's up?
If you push him,
it's a good effort.
It's moving quicker for San Jose in the middle of the pitch. In that
San Jose. Now Chicho Arango. That's pocket pick by
that ball back to create that opportunity. They don't need 20 or 30 passes.
Espinoza marks across the face of goal. A game in which they trailed 3-0 inside the first 50. Espinoza. Tight battle with a number of different players for LAFC. Smaller pop was one, as was Delgado, who ended up going down. Romney is there to pick him up. Battling with Luanga.
So where is the possession happening on the pitch? That's the other thing.
Smoliakov. Good idea for Son, and Muni just thinks to himself, anywhere will do. Corner for LAFC with Son lurking in the park. Three central midfielders touching the ball and now posted. And we'll get a second crack at it. Takes a deflection. Step through. Hart's in some space. Ian Hart's going.
He made that run up the pitch.
As it turns it over tonight on top of the corner for LAFC. Espinoza takes it in stride. Judd.
Whistle goes.
Outswinger from Espinoza. And is Bouanga driving at this back line of San Jose that's non-existent. And Bouanga dribbles half the length of the field and scores the second for LAFC. Well, that looked painfully easy as San Jose refused to step to one of the best goal scorers that MLS has seen over the past several years. It's 2-0.
That's two mistakes from San Jose Earthquakes all the way at the midfield stripe. Plenty of distance that LAFC still had to go to score that goal. But watch Denny Bouanga and the pace he picks up with the ball at his foot. Daniel Mooney just tries to do too much there. He is the center back. It is a gaping hole that he leaves as Denny Bouanga with so much pace can stride forward with the ball at his feet. And you know why? You know why Romney doesn't step? Gonna do for San Jose Earthquakes. Oftentimes when your center back steps in that position.
And a turnover that came inside of San Jose's half resulted.
He was pleased with how they had been conducting themselves and creating opportunities, but not.
Life has just been sucked out of this place. Much like what we saw against Austin, architects of their own demise. Again, really critical goal just for the overall vibe of the San Jose group, who are on their heels for the season for Preston Judd, but his prowess typically. Corners whipped in and Porteous was there. 15 minutes played and LAFC looking for a fourth. Boza was trying to find the delayed runner in Bolaru. They got the second ball there from Las Vegas, Preston Judd. As Arango asking questions, but that's all that you missed so far.
I don't feel bad for you, it's your fault. If you've missed the start of this game,
Because quite literally said go. Son scored in the opening 60 seconds, then it was Bouanga in the 9th. It's a move from the Argentine. Cover though from Martin. Espinoza to the path of Judd. Arango running at Tafari. Sends it in and we will
get the counterattack going. It wasn't a huge transition moment, but they capitalized.
Over, but still a lot of success. His son finding Palencia, cuts it back on his left.
Kind of save maybe a second chance and finds a goal himself.
Espinoza's to Luanga. It looked like he was offside. Flag's obviously going to stay down. Luanga in, chips Danielle, and it's a third. LAFC running rampant in Santa Clara. Well, this is mighty close, but as it stands, LAFC 3, San Jose 0 inside of the first 12 minutes.
Well, and all of San Jose kind of let up defensively, assuming that the flag was going to end up going up in an offside position. And you said, take a look at the replay. Watch right here. Denis Bouanga is trying to ride that line. You see Muni trying to step out. Rodriguez kind of steps back. He stays a little bit deeper. It's tough to tell from that angle. And as we stated, every goal will be reviewed. We always know that.
Oh, he's trying to get back into a defensive position. Bo LaRue attempting to find Preston in world football. Had a great interview with our crew back in.
Coming out to see him, but at the same time, their energy is palpable when the San Jose Earthquakes got that goal back. Even though Orongo doesn't end up with a yellow card, it just gives opportunity for...
Stadium, we're expecting what could potentially be a standalone record crowd for...
That might be a situation where you have got to find a goal from a set piece. I think when you talk about Bruce Arena and what he's asking of this group, he was asking for...
Still trying to link up with Vieira. Tillman penalty area. Otherwise, it's a wasted opportunity. Need to get around Smoliakov. Good looking ball in. Skips all the way through. It's wrong.
Pops out.
When they're exposing themselves, but now the black and gold are stretched out a little bit as Coast. Espinoza hooks it in. Judd is there.
Put something on frames. Put something inside the box on the second corner. Coaching on the sideline, and you get to enjoy that one from the sideline.
Good ball for Espinoza. He's looking for Denny Bouanga, but if the Earthquakes are to drop the game tonight and Colorado holds on to that lead that they currently have against the Dynamo. But of course, Houston.
You just have to wonder if and when we see Joseph Martinez. That sprint towards his own goal.
He's got for their undoing against Austin a couple of weeks ago before the international break.
Instead, you lose the ball in LAFC, make you pay. All over. It was all the way at midfield, but that is what started LAFC going.
Club and country scored a goal against the United States as well as against Mexico, and of course returning back with LAFC, and he has been knocking goals since they came into Major League Soccer. Now an outswinger. LaRue, good work rate to win it back, trying to find Christian Espinoza. Swing from Espinoza again. Judd is in the area. Earthquakes, given how troublesome this club has been, as Espinoza whips that in, and some defending required from him.
Yellow, even a little bit hot from that last challenge.
Orongo. Another hopeful ball. The only one that...
She needed a change, and Joseph Martinez has a radically different style. Result from that.
Here's Smoliakov, sends it across for Son! And he's blown the roof off of this place in a matter of seconds!
Well, that didn't take long. Forget that first point I was just about to make. Instead, we can take a look at the replay as Son is given his credit. His traditional goal celebration. He told our crew that his goal celebration is because he never knows when his last goal is going to be, when he's going to be done playing. So celebrate and enjoy every single minute. And you can see the smile on his face there. That's exactly what he's doing. That's a great run in behind. Izzy
did not play that way, but Espinoza certainly did. And Denny Bouanga looking for a hat trick. And eventually the offside flag is going to come up. And senses the pressure coming from Denny Bouanga. Vienna going for goal, and it's straight into the seismic union. As Hartz is probing, finding Kinkanovich, the cross is low. There's not many players in Major League Soccer history who not only won multiple carry a spot. Bouanga might be in again, and Danielle with a kick save.
instantly.
And here's Bouanga sitting on a hat trick and a great sliding chop. Chicho Orongo just over the head of King. Costa asking for it. Martinez getting into the penalty area. Nice little 1-2. Martinez getting a touch. And now Buda, the Stanford product. And the Earthquakes really put on a show in the final. Martinez got the pass away. Hartz further along for Espinoza. He was Romney somehow able to keep it in play. Vieira trying to go through the legs of spells more trouble for the home side. Bouanga got his wires. Sergio Palencia. Jamar Ricketts was trying to cut off the angle. He might have made a grave mistake, and indeed he did. It's a hat trick for Denny Bouanga at Levi's Stadium, and LAFC have slammed the doors shut on San Jose. That is some beautiful back-to-front football from the black and gold, and Denny Bouanga with a night to remember in Northern California.
Well, Tafari with the vision and the perfect pace on the pass just seeing the runner of Palencia. Palencia has been staying home most of the night. Hasn't had a whole lot of opportunity to get forward, but he has a brilliant touch. The first touch to get around Ricketts. He bets on himself.
Points, and now there's a 4-point gap between the Earthquakes and some of the teams they're chasing. Son.
And they scored 72, but
this is trouble for Nunez.
Pieces together consistently enough. And usually the goal
trying to find an avenue to deliver and does so beautifully. Martinez rises, loose inside.
Winning wasn't necessarily really.
Espinosa's outswinger, Joseph.
With how many people packed into this place today.
Arango going for goal
goodness.
and stings the hands of Hugo Lloris. Espinosa in for Joseph Martinez, trying to fend off Tafari, and then a really dicey challenge right on the edge of the penalty area. And it came in from Mark Delgado. See for the final 7 minutes or so as Ricketts gets another cross away, but this time Hugo Lloris in stern command of his.
San Jose knows how important and how big every single game is. I mean, they essentially sounds real indecisive, but for me it was a statement the way Al capitalized on those moments, and you held on enough defensively.
During tonight had never lost at Levi Stadium. They were 4-0-2 coming into this contest.